Hello everybody, this is a Lamley showcase. I have a brand new Walmart exclusive Hot Wheels set to show you today. Although it's not brand new because I think many of you have probably seen this set in stores in your holiday shopping travels. But I wanted to find a good angle and I think I have a good one for you to showcase this set today. This set, it is just hitting Walmart's. It is a 6-car set. There's no official name on it. All you see is the Hot Wheels logo on it and the name of the car. But when you look at the 6 cars in this set, it is very obvious that it is a muscle car set. So we'll call it the Hot Wheels Muscle Car 6-car set, whatever you want to. And I think you can call it classic muscle. Now, what do I mean by classic? Of course, they're classic cars. But when you look at the 6 cars that are included in this set, it harkens back, about 10 or 15 years. When I first started collecting, 2005, 2006, Hot Wheels was in the midst of a massive muscle car run. In fact, I think muscle, classic American muscle, was to Hot Wheels what JDM is right now. JDM and I think the emerging European cars that we're seeing with Porsche and such. But Muscle Mania was the thing. There was the 5-pack, there was all these series, and then all the new castings seemed to be classic muscle. And it seems to me that the cars in this set are all pretty much from that era. Some of these castings we haven't seen as much now as we used to then, but they were the cars that collectors wanted. If you were going crazy for, say, a Skyline now, it was like going for the GTO then. And so I feel this is a somewhat nostalgic set. I think it is a fantastic set. So what I'm going to do is walk through these 6 cars, and then I pulled out some older versions from that era, with a couple of exceptions, that I think are very, very cool. So I've already shown you the back. You can see all this stuff. If you're looking for this set, there's the information you need. Like I said, no name to this set, but really, really cool artwork. Kind of a sketch style, kind of a pencil sketch style to these cards. Number 1, well, if you're going classic muscle with Hot Wheels, you have to go with a 67 Camaro. There's actually other Camaros I think that might have been better, but I think from this era, it's really cool. So, PR5 wheels, really simple, kind of a metal flake green style on this one. Pretty standard. This is the newer casting, which does not have an opening hood. So the car that I thought of, now this one isn't as nostalgic as maybe some of the others that we'll get to, is this one. I went with the new 67 Camaro casting without the opening hood, so I could only go with the last couple of years. So I could have gone with the Super Treasure Hunt, but I just did a 67 Camaro showcase, so I went with this one from the the Camaro Anniversary Series from last year, and I think that white one with the Steelies was very, very cool. So is that nostalgic? Not really, but you could go from a billion 67 Camaros. So let's just get on with it with the other cars. Number 2 of 6 is the 68 Nova, and I'm still not going to come through. Here is the artwork. This one is so much from that era. I think it was first introduced in 2004. I might get some of these dates wrong, but it was introduced in 2004. This is very much a look, and now the MC5 wheels weren't a thing back then, so it would have been 5 spokes or the PR5 wheels typically. But this one with the side stripes and the top stripes, this one looks like it could have come from exactly that era. I know these are supposed to be muscle cars. I don't know if that was exactly the aim of this set was to harken back to 10 or 15 years ago to that golden era of muscle and Hot Wheels, but it seems to look like it. So I don't have a lot of this casting. I haven't been a huge fan of the 68 Nova. I think it sits too high, but so I pulled out the Super Treasure Hunt from 2018, which is a nice one. And what's kind of cool is that's been such a popular casting with collectors that they have been asking for it to be a Super Treasure Hunt, and that Super Treasure Hunt was totally made as a tribute to the collectors who had been asking for it for years. All right, now let's get to some really, really good nostalgic stuff. This is the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. There is the artwork. This is number 3 of 6. Now, this one comes a little bit later. There were a billion Mustangs, as you can imagine, in the mid-aughts, 2004, 2005, 2006. This one came a little bit later, and this is a pretty straightforward striped version of the car, and I love that they put the new Steely wheels on it. So that one makes it a really exciting one for me. What did I pull? Well, I pulled off the debut of this casting, which was Hot Wheels Vintage Racing. They wanted to make this one look realistic, so you're not seeing there's like an older boss casting. This one sits as realistic as it came from vintage racing, and it's been a popular casting ever since. But two colors from, not even two colors, two versions from vintage racing. You had the George Fulmer version, which I'm showing you now, and then you also had, which I already showed, the Parnelli Jones version. Very similar in style, but those castings, and those were actually 69 Boss 302 Mustangs. I'm sorry, those were 70 Boss 302 Mustangs. This one that we're seeing from this set is a 69, and it really, I think everything is the same except for the lights, the headlights. So I pulled out one of the best Super Treasure runs Hot Wheels ever did, which was the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. It's the only one they've done for basic, in this really cool kind of bronzed copper color with the BF Goodrich tires. You can see the TH on the side. Boss Deco, black hood. So this car came, I think, around 2010. It's been a cool one. We don't see it a ton. Okay, number 4 of 6 is the 69 Pontiac GTO. Now, this model more than any reminded me of that era, because this was one car that everybody wanted to have back then. The 69 Pontiac GTO, we haven't seen a lot of GTOs. They used to do a lot back in that time. I think they did 3 or 4 different castings of the GTO. This is the Judge. This one, it sits a little bit differently because it does sit high with the large rear wheels, but the Steelies on it look cool. Chrome interior so that you could have the chrome bumpers. That's how they were doing it back then. I like the style is very much, I don't know if that's a real typical GTO style, but looks kind of cool. Now, what one did I have to pull out? I had to go with the first edition Faster Than Ever version. The Faster Than Evers, this was something that was unique to that time. This one is in black with the stock GTO Judge deco. They did 3 colors. They did black, they did orange, and they did a Kmart exclusive in red. And they also did the special Faster Than Ever. The regular one in black came with 5-spoke wheels, but at the time they did these special Faster Than Ever cases where the entire case, same cars as a basic case, but they all sat on these, I think these were like nickel axle Faster Than Ever wheels, which makes them run really fast on the track. Still have that. That is the original one I found back in 2000, what was it, 5 or 6? I don't remember. And the other one I pulled out was from the Military Rod series. This one is so underrated. Military and Fire Rods are known for those super rare Silverados that are selling for like $700, $800. But maybe the best one to come from that series, they did 3. They did Fire Rods, Police Rods, and Military Rods, was this Military 69 GTO with that bomber look. And I think since we're going to see a gasser look like that too, maybe people will be after that GTO now, but I think that one is really cool. So the 69 GTO, so much from that muscle car era back in 2005, 2006. Same thing with this one. This is the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger, number 5 of 6. This one's in black. Another one. Again, these stripes look exactly like they would have made them back in 2005, 2006. Like kind of stock, but not totally stock. Speaking of stock, this one looks really good in black. PR5 wheels. This one totally harkens back to the first edition in purple. This one came in 2 colors. You can see it has the stock side stripe, Challenger logo above that, above the front wheel. I don't think it has any deco on the top. This one was also a Faster Than Ever, but I like the PR5 wheels on this one better, so this is the one I have kept. I just love that purple, and then I think it came in like a lime green as well. I don't know when the last time we've seen it. We've seen a lot of versions of the Challenger, but that 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger, nice to see that one there. And then last one, and a bit of a surprise, the 70 Ford Torino. Just like the 69 Mustang, here's the artwork. Just like the 69 Mustang, this one actually premiered in a premium line. It was Modern Classics. Now, not Modern Classics to be confused with the Car Culture series, but this one, that's where it debuted. It did not debut stock, and that's something that I think is probably worth mentioning as you're looking at this one in silver. Typically, and we've seen this with the JDM castings as well, Hot Wheels will do the first edition in a stock or stock-like deco, as close to stock as they can. Many times the models aren't stock, but the decos are, and then you'll see kind of made-up decos after that. Well, the Torino never got that because they didn't debut in the main line. So the closest stock I have to the original, to the actual 74 Torino. Now, this sitting as low as it doesn't look very stock, but the closest to a stock deco of the 74 Torino are these multi-pack exclusives. These are exclusive only to the 10 packs back then. They did 3 different colors in blue and in red. And I don't know if this is in order. And then in yellow with the matte, all of them had the side stripe and then the matte black hood. And then of course the matte black, it's the window covers are colored. There's no rear window, actual window piece on this car. That's as close to stock as you got. And then you had the Modern Classics, and you've seen it in all kinds of just like Hot Wheels racing and that sort of thing. But I think the 70 Ford Trino is very, very cool. I think this set is awesome because it does harken back to that 2005, 2006, just eBay 2005, 2006 Hot Wheels and see what you see. It'll be almost all muscle outside of the fantasy cars. They were doing some really good stuff. These are all a callback to that time. I think that's pretty sweet. So there you go. I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys like going back in time a little bit, especially those of you who weren't collecting back then. Many more of you are probably just nodding yes, that's what it was like. Fun showcase to do. I'll talk to you later. Bye.